So we have the most impressive team of the season against arguably the most impressive team of the last few years in the Devon sunshine. We are underway thanks to George Ford.
Be careful that this ball comes back Tigers' way. There's a danger there that Chiefs sack this.
Young's had it. Ford, crossfield kick, acres of space, beautifully measured. And the first try of the game is Chris Ashton's. In so much space on that right-hand side. It's try number 91 in the Premiership for Leicester's new winger.
Well, it's a wonderfully constructed try because the drive was there and the defence was narrow, but the one person who stayed and kept their width on the touchline was Chris Ashton. With all that experience, he knew exactly what he was doing, and George Ford, as we've seen so many times, with that pinpoint accuracy.
Gray, Hepburn, third turnover of the day for the Chiefs as Simmons tries to give that as much as he can. He's not got the whole of it. Now then, Witten's got to take the whole of Nandolo. And that's an arm outstretched by Vermeulen. It's an advantage, just a knock on.
It's not just a knock on, that's ridiculous. It's a clear line break, it's a yellow card.
Plenty of phases here for Leicester. Youngs, another awkward little kick. Oh, it's been missed! Missed by Woodburn, scored by Stewart.
No, Vermeulen.
Well, goodness. Well, those little kicks through in the 22, they've been causing havoc. And Freddie Stewart latching onto this one quite beautifully.
Yeah, it started with a George Ford kick, didn't it? Yeah, and very nearly with the first phase finished with a try, and then with the last play.
Time off, please.
And Dan Kelly slots the conversion in the absence of George Ford, who's down on the ground being attended to by the medics at the moment. Yeah. Very concerning, though, for the perhaps next few weeks. We hope that it is only a minor complaint for George Ford, but it's forced him off the field. And Freddie Burns is on in his place. Woodburn. Somehow still just about on his feet to steal that extra metre or two. Inards making a bit of ground here. Exeter now. Maunder with fast ball for once. Witten, oh, in behind Hodge. Trouble brewing. Here's Ashton. He'll set off. Slade tries the tap tackle. Hodge has almost got his man. Ashton draws level on 92 Premiership tries, and Leicester have their third of the day.
Again, it comes from inaccuracy in the Chiefs' handling. It's been a real problem all the way through that first half, not helping themselves.
Yeah, all good.
Witten just gets it all wrong.
I'm good, thanks.
Two runners outside him overrunning, and once it bounces nicely for Ashton, it's never in doubt.
It's Johnny Gray's ball. Ewers to Yendall. Witten the dummy runner. Maunder finding Simmons. This is much more fluent. Nandolo leaping up to try to gather that. It's fallen for Hodge.
He stuck his arm in the air and he's batted it forward.
Very good up.
Nandolo to the bin.
Advantage, guard offside.
Vermeulen playing with an advantage. Capstick has another little crack. Ewers waits and goes himself and gets the job done, as he so often does. Dave Ewers to the Exeter rescue.
It's fantastic response, and it was exactly what was needed. I think that had the penalty advantage offside. And how about that?
Montoya with a little bit of support now. Van Portfleet waits for the right moment. Nandolo bowling onwards. Not rolling away here, the Chiefs. Burns for Leicester. Chiefs desperate now. Simmons very close. Schickling, here he is! A handful of minutes later, Chiefs in a hurry. They got so much to do in the next 8.5 minutes, but Patrick Schickling has got their second. O'Flaherty strides forwards towards Maroney. The tackle is made by Liebenberg. They're just leaving this ball.
Never onside there. The referee spotted that one.
Precious points for Exeter and Joe Simmons. 20th phase of possession. Simmons. Slade is caught. And he's grounding the ball. Carried back over the line. And that is it. The Tigers digging in for all their worth defensively and coming out on top into the playoffs for Leicester. Exeter's battle goes on with their losing bonus. Full time, Exeter 17, Leicester 22.